What's happening? What it is? Your number one Holy 40 from the Ride Along. We is here at the penthouse for Digiwaxx. We got the legendary Kuriuos George and classic material. Classic. You know, we're gonna give him the classic material. How y'all feeling tonight?
Good. I'm good, family.
Very good.
Yeah. Pleasure. Thank y'all for stopping by. I want to get right into the nitty gritty because I'm just as much of a hip hop fan as I know y'all are, right? As today, what do y'all feel about the climate of the music today? I know that's probably like a cliche question, but I always like to pick people's brain because, you know, there's some people that might not like where the music is going now, and there's others that don't matter and just respect the creativity. So one at a time, where you know.
Yo, I feel like it's coming back to the basics. You know what I mean? Once again, like De La's coming back out. Kuriuos got a new album out. So it's like all the OGs are teaching the younger dudes again how to do it. So they're back. So take notes.
The way I feel like the way I listen to music, song by song. You know what I mean? And like even some of the youngsters, I'm not so big on a lot of the young boy like the drill. I don't really rock with that. The trap, but even within that, if I hear one song, I like it. You see what I'm saying? So I go just song by song. I don't be like, yo, I'll be like, oh, that shit hot.
So you don't got no problem with drill?
But yeah, I'm neutral. But overall, I want to see our culture get pushed in it's time to push it in a more unified, industrious, get money and be healthy and be free and don't be locked up and don't be dead. And so I want to see things get better. And I think they naturally will take its course. Sometimes things got to get super ugly to get better. But I also know there's a narrative that gets pushed that's really, they profit from seeing us in hell. So let's get tired of being in hell. Let's let these young boys, because the young boys are the ones leading the way. I'm an OG, they can come to me for questions, mostly from anything I messed up on. So I'm gonna keep it real. But young boys leading the way, I think they opening up and they really like, yo, it's a waste of time, bro. All that death and destruction, you know, sometimes it's unavoidable, but let's not make that the main thing.
Right.
Like,
so let me ask you something, right? Yeah. Because you said it can get better. I'm gonna ask you something too, but you said it can get better.
It will.
Do you feel like bars is a dying breed now?
Nah, I feel like it was, but I feel like it's coming out the grave. Like,
okay.
You got young. And I gauge it by the young, because once again, the young boys are the leaders. They're leading it, and I'm seeing bros in my hood, Upper West Side, South to Douglas, South to Westgate, that are real young spitters. Like they spitting from the essence. When I say young spitters, I mean they just speak in their heart, and they're actually taking pride in how they putting words together, because that's not easy to do. But they actually taking the time out to study the craft, and then once they study it, they're gonna be better than us. Right. You know what I'm saying? But they gotta put that time in, but they're gonna be better than us, because they born with something that we don't have. That's why they're the next generation. So any OGs that don't salute you first, young fellas, and give you that love, stay away from them. Because anything that's gonna knock your energy down, I don't really care if it's my own pops. Stay clear. But the OGs that's gonna really share information with you and not try to throw shade on you, rock with them. Like if you see me, holler at me, man. If I got the answer, I'm gonna tell you.
So Classic, let me ask you something, right? Because I'm not gonna say a lot, but very few people that I came across that's from that older generation, right? Do you think it's disrespectful to call 90s music old school music, or is it just music to you in general?
I mean, it's not disrespectful because, like, in the 90s, we were calling the 80s old school, and it wasn't old school like that. So it's not disrespectful. I don't take it like that. It's just, it is what it is. We're passing a torch.
So you don't mind that categorization?
Appreciate that. I'm classic material.
I agree with him on that. Like, I own it, but I will say that me personally as an artist now, I'm an artist. So I have songs from back in the day that did pretty good, but they don't give me the luxury to feed my kids touring off my old joints. And plus the type of artist I am, I like to make music right now. So I'd only get offended if you try to throw me in that box and keep me there. If you know what I'm saying? But I'm always gonna be old school. But you gotta listen to my music and we adapt to now in the present moment. You know what I mean? So yeah, it depends how they sing. If they're like old school, but in a way like, oh, stay there, nah. But if it's like, you know what I'm saying?
So what's some of the I wouldn't say like inspirations, but one of the key main artists that y'all always like to listen to, besides the Camp? Because, you know, you can always be like, y'all listen to my homies. I knew you was about to say that. You was about to say that, right? Yeah, I knew it. But outside the Camp, like anybody else that's notable that y'all really had in y'all ear most of the time?
Yeah.
Can we do it separate? Can we do separate? Yeah. All right. If I'm saying old, who was some that you grew up on? If I'm saying new, right now, right?
So old for me, Rakim, Kane, Slick Rick, KRS-One. But like new guys, I would say the Conways, the Bennies, the West Side, Stove Guard. Those are my dudes.
You got an ear. You got an ear. That whole lineup, I already know what type of, you know what I mean?
I have to say just ditto. That's like mine.
Rakim
Streets,
too?
another one.
Him number one.
Number one.
To me, that's my number one lyricist ever. Is Rakim. He changed the game. Like that's it.
All right, so I'm gonna ask y'all a question now. I'm pretty sure I know the answer to. 90s music or the 2000, not the 2010s, because I felt like the 2010s got a weird break around that time. But me personally, like, you know, I love all types of music as long as it's good, right? But 2000 music, their production of music was something crazy at that time that can be emulated. And I know y'all was outside at that time in the 90s, so it hits and resonates a little different. So if you could try to keep it music, 90s music or 2000s music?
I gotta go 90s. I'm sorry. 90s.
Yeah.
90s,
I feel it in my heart.
Rest in peace, my brother Doom, because he dropped right there 2000. So his shit's incredible. So the 90s with Doom added to it.
Doom and who was the other one? And Doom. Yeah, okay. Wait, Doom, what was his run? He was around like...
He was in football KMD early 90s. And then he became MF Doom.
Oh, okay. So you said you dropped a project recently. What's the name of the project? Tell people where you can find it. Shout it out.
Yeah, project's called God's Time. It's on all major platforms. It's produced by DJ K-Rec. And then a little before that, because I've been highly active, there's an album called Magician, produced by Mono and Stereo, that came out on Metal Face Records under Doom's company. He actually executive produced it before he transitioned.
Solid. Anything coming up for you? Anything you got going on? Anything in the near future?
More videos for Kuriuos, Blase, Large Professor, all the old school dudes, Al Scratch. More clothing. I keep making the hot shit.
We love the clothing. We love the clothing over here.
And I keep rocking the old school parties every week.
Yes. Fellas, I appreciate y'all taking y'all time sitting down with me, chopping it up, dropping y'all knowledge and y'all lifestyle, what y'all get into and who y'all were. Maybe next time we can get a freestyle out of Carrot. You know,
we could go right
I'm just fucking. Nah, I ain't gonna do that to you. I heard what you said earlier. I'm gonna be, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be a man of my word, you know what I mean?
I go off the top. I got a lot of inspiration out here.
Yeah. We gonna get it though. We gonna get it.
Lens, another shot of tequila. See the man is in. You know I'm a spin. Once the coffee kicks in, check out God's Time. My man 40. We hit it to sin, but we ain't too bad. Word up.
Yes.
In my bag. Word up.
Yes.
Tell my kids shop their dad, and I'm out of here. Salute the Rough Riders too.
Kuriuos, classic. I appreciate y'all. This is Rough Riders Radio. We here live at Digiwaxx. You can't get it nowhere else but here. Stay tuned.